Ring. We're about to get ready for Overwatch, so thank you for tuning in. This is Cool Kid Coach. This is my man, Some Guy.
Yellow.
Okay, Some Guy's on a break. That's the sword I'm going to get on Elden Ring. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up, folks. It's a great game, and now we're about to get busy. So right now we're going to go to Overwatch, and by doing that, Cool Kid Coach, my man, Some Guy.
I'm here to help explain some of the game while I'm waiting to
Sub in.
help sub in, yes.
That's how we did it. All right, switching over. All right, Some Guy, so go ahead. We're going to click plays out we want to hit next.
No, we're going to go over to social.
We're going to hit social. So, folks, you can probably see on the screen, I'm hitting social. You see Finite Flower, you got Rock Boy, Some Guy.
Then you could just right-click one of them.
Right click.
Yeah. And then spectate.
Oh, where? There it is. Spectate.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach Roberts can't read. Don't judge me. All right. So right now we're in the queue. Okay, we're waiting for the opposing team to hop in.
Yep.
Now, Some Guy, what character do you like using the most in Overwatch?
For me, playing support, which is what I do most of the time in matches, I like playing Lucio.
Lucio, not the angel one, but the other one that also heals.
Yeah.
Mercy.
Yeah, for Finite Flower likes playing Mercy a lot. She
And-
usually sticks to her.
Okay, and then you play and you like
Lucio.
Lucio does the same thing as Finite Flower in a sense of healing.
Yes.
Okay.
But while Mercy is good at healing single targets really quickly, Lucio mainly focuses on healing a majority of the team over a slower period of time.
Okay, so his is more of a gradual style of healing.
Yes.
Lucio is
Over.
Lucio is basically like an area of
We got you.
Yeah.
We got you. See, we always got somebody chiming in from the outside source, folks. See, this is what happens when we on live stream. Everybody want to jump in and give their like 2, maybe 5, sometimes even a quarter cents.
I didn't even know.
Who
I didn't
wouldn't?
even know you guys
It's
were-
it's a nice stream.
But our stream is on point, okay? This is how we do at Found Fort Carson. Okay, sometimes you hear interference noise, which is most of the time people just giving their suggestions on what they think the game is about. Just like I said, Some Guy, we put it down last week. We got the W. How did that feel to get your first win as a team? I know you got wins by yourself when you play, online, but as a team.
Honestly, finally getting that win after multiple losses over the season, it finally felt really great, and I can't wait to start having much more balanced fights against other teams.
Okay. So with this, now what season are you and Some Guy with Overwatch? Is this your first, second, third, 10th?
For Overwatch, this would be my second season
Okay.
with me starting Overwatch last year.
Nice. So like you said, folks, as you guys still can see, we're still waiting for our team, our opposing team. Okay, and once we get that team in, we find out what state they're from, or at least we try to. I'll tell you their names. See, like on our side, we got Ghost Boy, we got Tupunga, we got Rock Boy, Finite Flower, who we interviewed, that's the team captain. Okay, IWD Muted, okay, and then there's Mustang. Okay, now me, if I was gonna play Overwatch, I'm gonna tell you, if I was playing Overwatch, I'll go with John Wick, aka the Reaper, cause that dude got 2 guns blazing. Yang 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 yang. I like the Reaper. He looks cool.
Yeah.
Then I ain't gonna be any good. I just say the dude look cool. Now, who else do you like using? Cause I know you like using Lucio, but who else? Who's else your other character you like using?
So I'm gonna stray away from the support classes and move over to the DPS.
DPS. Now, which one? Now, give me a character name out of the DPS group that Coach Robinson might know, or is he? That's not the shield guy. The DPS is the more of an attacker type.
Yes.
With the android. You know what I'm talking about? The one that the
Yeah.
girl who has an android, and when the android blows up, she hops out and starts shooting people.
That would be Diva, but she is a tank.
Diva is a tank. You hear that, folks? Diva. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's cool. You can drive around in a tank in a big old robot. Then once the robot blows up, then she jumps out.
Yeah.
And then she can still keep killing.
Although you really don't want to go out. She is in that state. She is very weak, very frail, and cannot do can barely do any damage.
But here's a question: if you knew how to play hide and go seek, okay, if you knew how to hide behind boulders, big rocks, and just pew pew, you know, with your little, because
Yes.
she ain't got no big gun, she got a little, you know, a little pistol, ping ping.
Yeah.
So she goes ping ping, and then waiting for the cavalry to come in. That could work.
It matters because for her to regain her mech, she has to build up another ultimate. Because if she loses her mech through getting damaged and getting busted out of it, she has to regain her mech through her ultimate.
Okay. And that takes time.
Both time and if you are damaging anyone, you're just hiding away. It's going to take forever. You're not going to be.
So folks,
being
don't
brought
play
back.
hide and go seek. Just go ahead and die and get respawned, and you come back in the tank.
Well, not exactly, because if you manage to do enough DPS and still help out on the front line somewhat,
Then she bring it back also.
yes,
Okay.
which in turn brings out a very interesting ability of her getting back her mech, which allows her to basically just stomp any opponents that is in front of her with her mech.
I like that.
But
Here's Find That Flower. Who we got? Find That Flower.
So this team give.
Do we have? I don't see no names on here. It still says empty.
Yeah, because we just got into a. Thing
they
with
just
them.
got into the lobby.
Okay, so folks, great news.
So it's
we have
gonna
the
be
captain.
another couple of minutes.
We have what?
That's their school,
UCHS High School. UC High School.
which is like Eagles Clan or whatever they call themselves.
They're the Eagles clan, and
I don't know where they're from though.
we're gonna have to look up UCHS School because that's what we do. We want to make sure we give that school props as well.
While you're doing that, I'm going to continue to talk about Diva. So, Diva, generally as a role, she has multiple abilities to put out damage and also to negate damage that is incoming.
Okay.
First up is her defense matrix. Basically, hold right click any projectiles from enemies that come into contact with the field is basically almost immediately deleted.
Okay, but now,
Including ultimates as well.
but no, see, that's pretty interesting. But here's my question. Back to you, what you said. You said you were going to kind of go away from support and looking at someone different. And in that group, what would that character's name be?
For DPS,
Yes,
I personally really like Cassidy.
Cassidy. Now, what's cool about Cassidy? Just give me a quick brief, because I got the name, I got the high school that we're playing against, and I know where they're from.
So Cassidy is the very basic archetype of the Western cowboy.
Oh, okay. Hey,
With-
hey,
with
Cowboys.
With a dodge roll to get out of the way,
Oh.
a fight or to back up and get into better positions, a flashbang that stuns enemies.
Okay, hey,
And
hey,
then
Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got Cowboys and then there's some Indians. But my man said he gonna bang, bang, shoot them up. He come around a 6-shooter?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. You hear he said? Pow, pow. My man, some guy about to shoot some people in the face. Okay?
So also what is really cool about Cassidy is his ultimate.
Uh-oh. Now listen up, folks.
So-
the ultimate is like, Like-
Ultimate is called High Noon, where
is a finishing move. Let's say we'll call it a finishing move for
And-
some of those who don't understand what that means. Okay? Go ahead.
any enemies that are in front of him for long enough, because it mattering on how much health they have, if he stares at an enemy long enough, he'll be able to immediately kill or at least damage any enemies
Just
that are in
looking at
front
him.
of him.
Just
Yes.
looking at like Medusa turning fools of stone. He's looking right at them, putting them to making them bones shrivel up and croak.
Well, not exactly.
Matthew, sorry, instigator.
I'll explain it, man. Only way people can get out of it is to get out of line of sight, because
Right,
it's
but
all based off of
okay,
where
but like I said, Medusa, you have to be in her line of sight.
yes.
Okay, and now, folks, this is where Coach Robinson breaks it down to you so you can understand what
I
some
explained
guy.
it, but-
Now he explained it pretty good, but I'm gonna tell you when we talk about line of sight, 'cause I got somebody from the outside always trying to throw in a nickel, or 2 cents, or maybe a quarter. But if you do Medusa, Medusa has to look at you and she freezes you, turns you to stone. My man said once his ultimates go.
Medusa isn't really much of a good parallel because the person has to look at Medusa, not Medusa has to look at them.
Well, Medusa freezes. You don't understand her true powers. Okay, Greek mythology is a whole new game. But all I'm saying is this: my man said high noon. If you're looking at him or he's looking at you, you're gonna die.
It's just him looking at the enemy.
All he has to do is look at the enemy and you croak. Okay. Now we're playing Union High School. Okay. This is called, I think it's Union City High School, based out of New Jersey or New York, somewhere in the East Coast. So therefore, it's like 7 o'clock their time. We're still waiting for the players to log in, but their team name is the Eagle Clan. Okay, because they're gonna swoop down. They're thinking they're gonna swoop down like some eagles and get this dub on us. But I'm thinking differently. I'm thinking, us as an upcoming Overwatch crew, I think, the Trojans, are gonna try to get this W. Now we got one win last week.
Yeah.
If we can keep winning, all that does is just keeps us going for our future. Because I do believe you guys have Overwatch also in the fall. Come next year, because we do a fall and a spring. So right now we're in our spring league. So this is our Overwatch spring league team, and in the fall we got an Overwatch fall team, and some guy is on that team as well, I think.
No.
What team you on in?
I graduate this year.
Okay, well some guy graduating.
And I hope the best of luck to our future players and team.
Well now look, now our players are just dropping off the list.
Yeah, give them a second. Leave out of it. Because they're probably going into another lobby. Yeah.
So hit the right click.
Right click spectate. Or try doing Rock Boy.
Okay, so what we're doing, folks, we're trying to find out where everybody's going. And right now we can't find a dang soul.
Go. Just
go here
and try to get invited to their group.
Okay, so send request invite. All
So-
right, so there we go.
There we are in queue.
Now we're in queue. So the team Eagle Clan, they got Caliber, they got Boss Knight going against Phi Knight. That's pretty cool. A Phi Knight Flower against Boss Knight. I think that's funny. Akuma Black, okay. MBK Cobra. If you don't know about G.I. Joe, ask somebody. Then we got Doom Guy. Okay, Doom Guy said he gonna bring the boom, baby. And then we got Anonymous Joe. Now, I said Joe at the end of it because it sounds better than just Anonymous. That's just me, but I'm telling you, if you're gonna have a tag name, you want Ominous Joe. That just sounds cool. It sounds like you're gonna do something, and that's what we're gonna be doing. Now, on the Trojan side, what we got is, once again, we got Rock Boy, okay? We got Tumpunga, we got Ghost Boy, we got Fine Night Flower,
Yeah.
right? We got IWD Muted, and we got Mustang. Sitting with me is some guy's waiting to get subbed in. Now, once matches start, we play up to 5 matches. It goes best out of the 5, okay? So here we go. Once we get started, we're going to talk about some strategy that the Trojans are going to be trying to do. And then, of course, I'm going to throw some comedy in the mix because that's what I do. So some guy is here is telling us what's going on when it comes to that. So some guy, who will Rock Boy you think come out with?
If I remember correctly, Rock Boy goes with DPS, so it mainly matters on the situation on what DPS would be good in whatever map, because at the moment they are discussing map bans and where exactly they're going to go for our first match.
Okay,
yes.
so that's what we're in queue, but we're waiting on what map everybody agrees on. Is that
Yes.
correct? Both sides of the ball. I mean, both sides of both teams have to agree on a map. Is that correct?
Yes, it usually
Okay.
starts off with whoever is the away team choosing the first map to ban,
Okay.
followed by Team 1 banning another map for Team 2 to choose.
Okay.
Now, I could also be wrong, and it could be Team 2 bans, Team 1 then chooses.
But one
Yes.
team picks and one team. Okay. So we got that here. Now, here's a question for you. Now, folks, as you guys are looking at your screen, I hope you are. And if you're not, then shame on you. You should be, because you guys stink. So here's this. So you see Rock Boy 67. What does that mean for all the people at home who are watching? What is a 67? Does that mean like he's 67 rank? Or does that mean he's...
It means he's level 67.
So is that good or is that bad?
It is fairly good. But,
Fairly.
But what you want to pay attention to is instead the stars.
Ah, okay.
Accompanies the number.
Okay.
Because once you reach the level 100, you loop backwards and then gain a star.
So he looped backward 3 times.
Yes, and is now at level 67.
Okay, let me tell you something about Rock Boy. That means he's 367.
Now, level doesn't necessarily determine his skill. It's more of how long he's been playing.
Well, folks, see, that's what I'm talking about here, okay? I think you should have some skill. You play that many damn times, you better learn how. You better have some skill.
Oh,
don't you
very
think?
much.
I mean, you're
yes.
367. Come on, some guy.
But
you got to have some.
You can just play casually and like playing the game to get up to that.
Well, okay, folks, if you're playing casually, you ain't playing for the Trojans. Because we ain't playing casually, okay? We playing to win. Let's just get that straight. We gamers, okay? We got student athletes that are putting their time and their sweat into the game. You got me? Am I
Yes.
right? Now, if you want to play casually, then you go home, break out the Uno cards, and then you can play casually, okay? And sip on a Slurpee or something. But when you're here, we drinking lemonade. We drinking Gatorade. We drinking water, because that water is very delicious.
Very much so.
I just want you...
So
all 3 of those are very delicious, and some guy, do you agree about the drinks that I said with the lemonade and the Gatorade and the water?
generally, and also I appreciate the hype, but honestly, regardless of skill level, we will accept all players who come to us to join our
Now look,
esports team.
see how nice he is? I'm gonna tell you, we'll accept you. Now, when you make the stream part, that's a different story. You understand something? This is a competitive esports team. So what that means is we have guys and girls who play, and then we also have like a round robin because they're also skill level matches some of our other skill levels right now. We also have people who never played the game before. Those guys and gals will then go on our JV team.
Yes.
Okay? And the JV team is where you learn how to play. You learn how to communicate. It's all the little things that make you a better gamer. Okay? And once you start doing that, and then your JV team, our JV team, if they're rivaling with our varsity team, now guess what we have? We got 2 varsity teams. Now we don't even know what we want to do because we got so many players. That's how we want to do it. But for right now, we got some guy who is a beast. Now what level or do you have any stars?
No, unfortunately, because I only started playing the game last year.
Okay.
With me joining the JV team.
Okay. So you moved up then. You moved up from JV to varsity.
Yes.
Okay, folks. Now, do you hear what Coach Robinson just said? I said that earlier. You see how I say that stuff? See, I got some brains, man.
Yeah.
Don't dog my brains, some guy. I mean, I know I'm slow. I ain't that slow. Jeez Louise, you make it sound like I need pudding or something. No, folks, I don't need pudding. If you're gonna give me some strawberry, banana, yogurt, because I like that too, and it's very delicious.
Anyway, we are already on our way to the first map of Nepal.
Nepal. Now, that's an actual place.
Yes, all the locations in game are based on real places, generally.
But then, I mean, even though it's Nepal, this isn't the real Nepal. I mean, if I go to Nepal, I'm not gonna see no spaceship. I don't want people thinking they can fly out to Nepal. Well, Kookie Coach said we go out to Nepal, we gonna see a big old spaceship. Him and some guy, you know what I'm saying? Some guy, people take everything out literally and stuff. I don't want them to do that to us. But so what some guy's doing for us right now is he's giving us a kind of like an overview of the map. Okay?
Yep.
Now, inside here, you see the spaceship here. That's one team here, and that's us getting everybody ready. We're getting our countdown now, preparing to attack. We have to control the area. Now, you have one guy with like a sniper rifle. Oh, there's the Reaper. Oh, Topunga. You see that Reaper? Woo, baby. Getting ready. Let's get ready to rumble! Here we go.
As we start off our first match.
That's right. Starting off the first match.
So, I'm going to start off by just discussing what everyone is playing and how those characters interact with the match. So, we're going to first start off with Rocket Boy. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
So if you log into your HSCL account.
So what we're doing, he's just trying to switch over real quick. But right now, if you can see on your screen, you see the blue and the red. That means we're shooting, we're fighting.
So, He's dead. All right. So, I guess we'll start off with Ghost Boy.
There goes boy.
At the moment, Ghost Boy is playing Oriana, a character who...
Oh! Wait. You see that Uckham Black? See that big old 6? Man, that's a big gun.
Yes, Bastion is a DPS character that is mainly placed down heavy artillery
That's
and
pretty
can be a pain.
That looks like a pretty smart move, especially for us trying to take advantage of an area. If you place it down in the right spot, you know what I'm saying, you walking into a trap.
Yes.
Oh, folks.
Although the downfall of Bastion is mainly other characters with abilities that stun, that move him.
Okay.
It could ruin the positioning of wherever he is due to the fact that in this form he cannot move.
So
as
that's
is shown right here.
that's so he got stuck.
Yes.
He got blown up like Chuck. So right now we're trying to try to take that vantage point. But I will say the Eagle clan is at 50%. So we got to get inside there to get our percentage up.
Yes. So at the moment, Oriana is a tank character that places down shields to give defense. Has an orb that can pull in enemies where it goes.
Okay.
And has a state that
So
makes
Fine
it
Night
where-
Fire is healing somebody. You saw
Yes.
that. Okay. There's my man Reaper. There's that little monkey dude. I call him like a monkey dude, little messed up ninja turtle.
Junkrat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you call him. See how nice you are. You look like a messed up ninja turtle.
Junkrat is a DPS character that focuses on, explosives.
Well, Junkrat got one leg. Ooh, Junkrat got blown up.
Nah, that was Oriana.
Oh, Oriana, Ghost Boy.
Yep.
Oh, don't let them get to 100. Oh, they're about to get 100.
Unfortunately.
That's okay though.
As we are now in overtime.
And if we hit, they get 100%.
And
That's the one. That means Eagle Clan won that match.
But
Yep.
we still have another chance because for this match it is best out of 3.
Right. So, but the next one is usually like the capture the flag one. I would say you got to take the thing and go from there.
I got a message saying they were delivered, but I haven't seen it.
And and
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
so they're still going. We're preparing for attack still. And we're getting ready, folks. Okay, we got 7 seconds. That's the dude I like. That big old hammer, MC Hammer Daddy.
Fair enough. He's a really good tank. So that is, I need to remember the name, but I can explain him. He focuses purely on shielding teammates
Yes.
with a forward wall that he has on his arm.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep. Oh.
but he isn't completely defenseless with a large hammer that can do
Big damage.
big damage, but at the downside of it, being a melee.
Yeah. So you have to get close personal.
Yes.
Now Rock Boy, he's doing pretty good, bouncing, bobbing, and weaving,
Yes.
taking shots. Now that's like a sniper rifle, isn't that? Or no?
Kind of. So, Rock Boy is currently playing Anna, a healer character that heals from afar.
Okay.
She also has some of the most useful abilities,
Okay.
like a tranquilizer dart that sleeps any enemies that gets hit by it.
Oh, just put people to sleep.
Yes.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with nap time. I'm
And-
tell you right now, I like nap time.
And the nano grenade,
Say it again, a banana grenade?
nano grenade.
Nano, I thought you said banana. I'm about to say, man, they got banana grenades in this game?
Any teammates that are hit with it receive more health when getting healed from any support.
Okay.
And any enemies that get hit by it cannot be healed in the duration that they have it.
Okay, so basically, if they're Fine Night Flower wanting to heal their own teammate, they won't be able to do that if that person hits them.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That negates their ability to heal your own teammate. That's what that person can do there. So right now, Rock Boy's still bouncing. There's Fine Night Flower doing some work, trying to heal up to Punga.
While trying to stay alive because...
Oh, she's at 14. Oh, she got blasted.
As useful as Mercy is, she is very fragile.
Yeah, I mean, come on now. She's an angel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go out there and just Can't
But
just be
at the
shooting up
moment,
angels.
Trevor is right behind the enemy team and is falling back, waiting for his ultimate.
So that's the Reaper,
Yes.
aka John Wick.
If he wants to, he could dive in full on into enemy territory and pop his ultimate. And if it goes right, it can kill the enemy team because Reaper's ultimate has
it bomb?
Reaper twirling around wherever he is doing damage.
Oh, here-
He's about to pop it. Like-
John Wick. John Wick.
And killed most of the enemy
Did
team.
I just tell you some John Wick
Well
moves?
played, Trevor. Or well played, Tumpunga.
Tompuga just put the John Wick move on him. You see how he went up in the air and gang, gang, gang. That's John Wick, baby. Have you seen John Wick?
Yes, I have.
How many times? Once or twice?
I know it's multiple.
There we
because
go.
I constantly see it on TV.
I love that movie.
Fair enough.
That movie's awesome, and I can say that because I like the movie. And then, but he did a great job there. So we're back on Rock Boy, who's healing, doing his job.
Yep.
So, I mean, the Trojans are we're fighting strong. We're at 99, we're at 28%, holding the area, but we're making a good comeback. 30%, keeping that Eagle Clan away from 100% is the main goal.
And then trying to keep them at bay from,
Hitting 100%.
yes.
And right now we're doing all right though. We're at 39, 40. We just got to keep strong. 41%, 42%. Come on, Trojans.
But unfortunately,
Time
we
is
will
running
not
out.
be taking this round.
Oh, so close.
An unfortunate loss, but well played for the team.
Very well played. Very well played. Great job on both sides. There's that Reaper.
Yep.
John Wick. Oh, buddy. Okay, jumped in. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, so they had John Wick. KB Cobra.
Yeah, last round. They didn't bring him out this for the next point though.
Hey, so that's official match though, or no?
That is match 1 out of the entirety of the game.
Right. Okay.
So now are going to be moving on to our next game mode.
Game, which is another match.
Yes.
Okay. So folks, when you're seeing that, so let's say if we won that particular round, we'll be 1-1. Then we then we'll have one more match, one more round to see who wins the match. But since the Eagle Clan won both rounds, they won that match. So now we're on to match 2, and it's gonna be a different game type. So it's either like capture the flag or defend. You know what I'm talking about.
If I remember correctly, this will be assault.
Okay.
Assault rounds usually go where there is an attacking team and a defending team. Attacking team starts off with having to capture a point.
Right.
If they manage to capture that point in the time they got, it then becomes a payload that they have to push all the way to the end of the map.
Okay. Makes sense. That's with the truck.
Yes.
Okay.
Defending team has to defend the point. Make sure that the attacking team can't push it as far or completely negate the attacking team.
So basically, if the attacking team stops the payload from reaching this point, they can win that round. But if the team that's assisting the payload achieves their goal, they win the round. So what that means is, if you have a big diesel truck and you're driving, let's say the Pueblo, okay? I can say Pueblo because for people out there who are watching, we're from Colorado and we can say Pueblo. So if I'm driving a big truck from Pueblo, I need some guys to kind of help me out. So with some guy, Find That Flower, Ghost Boy, maybe Topunga, they're going to be my gunners. And they're going to help my cargo reach Pueblo, okay? Now, the other side of it is, let's say Mustang and Rock Boy say, no, we don't want you to make it to Pueblo. They're going to stop me from making it to Pueblo by blowing up my truck. But I got some killers, and they're going to help me get to my destination. Is that pretty much correct, that some guy?
Generally.
There we go. See how we do that? Some guy brings you the game part aspect. I bring you the regular people aspect, so that you understand what we're talking about. Because this is a lot of game. It goes real fast, and so are the matches. So as we're getting ready, what did you think about the last match, some guy? What would you have done differently?
I'm not sure because that much I would be able to do if it was generally the same because with these team fight, it matters on the team coordination. Who can you pick off, and can you collapse the enemy team with those picks?
Right. Okay.
Because
So you're saying basically, if the team play isn't there, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard day to win.
yes, although even with a good team, like I said, it matters on who you take out first.
Are you talking about?
Or
When you say take out first, are you talking about what character on the other opposing team you're taking out first, or what character you're bringing out first? You know what I'm saying? on that?
what characters you eliminate from the enemy team in
Okay.
that fight. Because in most team fights, some character has something to bring to the fight. And with certain team compositions, if you remove one character out of the equation, most of the rest fall.
Okay.
Most of it falls out.
Okay. So basically, if you take out the leader, you gotta get shot.
Or even, and say, get rid of the medics. Now they can't heal themselves.
Makes sense.
Or
Take out the guys who have the big shields.
yes.
You can't block. You can't protect yourself. So I can see that. I can see that. So,
Now, it always also matters on the team composition because, or even how the enemy team plays. Because if our team, let's say, took out the tanks, DPS can still go in and get rid of most of our team being healed by our supports.
fair enough.
If we got rid of the supports, DPS can still attack us while tanks defend them from our attacks.
Okay. So basically, you just gotta know which characters work best with other characters. And I say that it's just like in basketball. If you got a good point guard, you want your point guard to be able to assist your center, your power forwards, and your forwards. Now, what I mean by that is if you have another opposing center who can negate that center, you got to know how to use a different player on the court.
Anyway,
I'm using basketball as an analogy because I know certain people probably don't understand the game analogy that we're bringing to you. Even though I understand it, some of y'all don't understand it. So what I do is I make it for regular people, and my man, some guy makes it for the gaming people. Now, where are we going to now?
so here we are at Eichenweld,
Eichenwald, huh?
over in Germany.
In Germany. Man, I tell you what.
So-
Eichenwald, do they got bratwurst in Eichenwald? Do they sell brats?
Probably.
I would hope so.
So over here is our attacking team as our side of our players.
Okay.
They have to push all the way through over here and get over to the point that is over at this cart.
So once we get to the cart, we're good.
Not exactly. You got to capture the point.
Got to capture the point.
Like the last game, like
Okay.
the last match.
All right.
We have to fight over this point and claim it as our own.
Okay, I see what you're
But
saying.
it's much easier being this is a different game mode.
Got it. Done. Easy enough. Now all plays are in. We got Rock Boy, Silent Storm's in. We got Fine Eye Flower, IWD muted, excuse me, Mustang, and then Tumpunga, okay? And then on the Eagle Clan, we got Caliber, Boss Knight, Akumba Black, NBK Cobra, Doom Guy, and Ominous Joe. Yeah, I said Ominous Joe. So sorry, Joe, or Ominous. If you don't like it, don't listen. So anyway.
For the most part, we're keeping about the same characters, but with one of the differences being Tumpunga as Farah.
Farah. Is that like a hawk? She looks like a hawk.
Yes. Farah is a flying character that goes and shoots rockets.
Nah, I like
she
that.
She can be very useful in pushing enemies out of the way.
Oh, there goes All Black.
With her ability, and also can help push the enemy teams out of their positions.
Nice.
As what is happening right now, actually.
Which is doing a really good job.
Because now the enemy team is so spread out that they won't be able to actually defend the point.
Because they're trying to kill the. You ever see what's that? Coach Jeffers, you ever watch that cartoon back in the day, Silver Hawks? It's an old school cartoon. You gotta look at Silver Hawks. That's who Topunga character was like. It's a character from Silver Hawks.
So at the moment, their Lucio is stalling the point, trying to negate the attack.
Right, and then you look up here. Look where Akumba Black's at.
Yes.
See, at the high point.
A nice high point to cover the point, but with him not being on it, he's not able to contest it because contesting stops progress.
True. But he's also, I mean, kind of like when we watch Topunga flying around, dropping them bombs on him, he's kind of doing the same thing with his bullets by he's raining down bullets on our team.
Yes, but he doesn't have support, which is why he died here.
Yeah, he needs support. Huh? He needs some healing.
He immensely needs support.
He needs some TLC, huh? A little TLC.
Yeah.
He needs a little tender love and care. He needs them jokes.
And also to not die in whatever position he's in.
But yeah, Come Black, you should have died, buddy.
So at the moment,
So is Topunga out?
no, he's still up.
Okay. So
Though,
here's a question. See the check marks? What are those?
those are the player's ultimate gauges.
So they're all ready.
So,
So we got a whole bunch of
Most
guys
of
that
them,
are
yeah.
ultimate.
so here we are about to continue on into the match.
So now the payload is moving. So now we're driving to Pueblo. So if you remember oh, nice shot there.
Yes,
Oh,
everyone immediately getting rid of that bastion.
do you see what they did to Akamba Black? Oh, Akamba Black got blown up. Oh, wow. Look where Anonymous is. High point once
Bring
again.
out Roadhog, trying to bring some of our players up top and away from the team to pick them off separately.
Now, why isn't Topunga? There's Topunga. That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah.
Why isn't Topunga? There you go, Topunga.
Because he's roaming around trying to get rid of people in inconvenient spots.
Topunga better go
Although
get healed up.
unfortunately, it seems like their Reinhardt is dropping over onto our team,
Ooh. Wait, oh!
with Bastion
Caliber just
being
put him.
far enough that our team can't get into a position to defend.
We just lost another one.
So,
Oh,
unfortunately, we lose this team fight, and they now have control and protection of the cart.
but they can also push the cart back, though.
Not directly. It happens with time.
Time, okay. So basically, our distance that we drove was 92.14 meters.
Yes.
So we have to push it a little bit further. Then they get a chance.
All the way to the yellow marker up there.
So we got to try to get to the yellow marker is the main objective. But I'm saying, though, even if we don't, the other team has to beat our marker.
Yes, they have to do better and in the same amount of time.
Exactly.
Oh, someone's popping ult, and that's probably Trevor.
Trevor is playing, well, once again, that's Topunga. Okay? So some guy be calling out real names. Cool Kid Coach, I want y'all to know these guys by their gamer tags. Why? Because you might see them one day playing online. You might see Rock Boy. You might even see some guy. You see some guy playing, you might want to play with him. Oh, that's some guy from them Trojans. I want him on my team. You know what I'm saying? Some guy.
Sure.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Hey,
Anyway,
but really, real names are still the decent thing to know. Unfortunately, we are very much losing the team fight, but we are stalling the cart for time.
so
to
our
make sure
car
we
isn't
can-
moving. Our car is pretty
Yes.
much based still. Our distance isn't too bad. We would like to get to the first checkpoint, but that hasn't happened. We still got 2 minutes left in this particular round.
with our teammates gathering up to hopefully
Now,
do another.
why isn't no one using their ultimates or their super bombs or super moves? We got
Yes.
3 guys up here. IWD muted, Finite Flower, Silent Storm. They got powers. Let's use them superpowers.
Because
Avengers Unite.
sometimes you need to just wait. Like in most situations, because if you pop it immediately, you can put yourself in a worse situation than how you started.
Okay, but my question is, if I'm going to come out there blazing, right? I'm coming out blazing, coming to the cart. In this case, there we go. We're moving.
Yes.
Say we're moving. That's good. That's where I'm talking about using the ultimate. Right here. Boom!
Yes, it's better. But in this situation, they're all
Oh,
using
you
it
see that
together.
move? Oh my goodness, that was nasty.
Unfortunately, Mustang got pushed off the edge and fell
Oh,
down
Mustang got
into-
chucked.
into the desert barrier.
Mustang got chucked. You see it? He said, like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, get over here. He said,
Now,
and then chucked him over the dang bridge. That was messed up.
unfortunately, we lost the team fight once again, but we did make
But-
a bit of progress.
There we go. See, now look, guys. Even though we might be, you see your kids maybe getting blown up and smashed. Don't look at it that way. Look at the top of the screen, and you see the 100.85. So right now we're doing good. 'Cause we're moving.
Because even when we finish this, the enemy team has to do better.
Has to do better. So, and right now they're trying to push it backwards. So we got to get down there, use some ultimates.
And at least stall it for long enough for the match.
Come on,
Topunga.
Topunga. Drop bombs on them. You dropped the bomb on me, Topunga. You dropped the bomb on
It
me.
seems like he's about to get into position.
There we go. Oh, got some healing.
With
Look at Fine Night Flower doing some healing. Look at the
And
bombs.
there we are.
We dropped them bombs.
Oh, but the enemy team.
Got the shield up. What was that move?
So
You see that boss knight?
that character is Zenyatta. His ability negates all damage being done to his team
Oh!
and himself, but he is completely defenseless.
That was a good. All right, I must say, I was watching the bomb. We were about to drop bombs like Hiroshima, but
And thankfully, in this situation, we won the team fight, and now and if we get over to that blue marker up top,
that's the check mark.
we gain more time.
Oh, we need more time. We're right there. We got
And
more time.
here we are.
There we go. Look at
With
that.
another 2 minutes.
We got
to
another 2
hopefully-
minutes. We're pounding through the
do
door.
better.
See, we're pounding through the door. Boom! Like, this is what the cops used to do to crack dealers. They pound through the door to stop them from selling crack. It happens. I'm telling you. You watch Cops. I used to watch it all the time. Bad boys, what they gonna do?
And
Oh!
to pop those two off from their defensive position.
Yeah, you saw them two suckers get blown up right there.
That being pulled off by Rock Boy as Junkrat.
Now, what I call him? Messed up. He's a messed up Ninja Turtle. You saying it all nice, some guy. He's like, he a Junkrat. Oh, that man's a one-legged turtle. Yeah, he's walking around with one leg.
Hey, whatever you want to call him, he's a good character.
Now,
for
Onimus
pushing
has a pretty
players
cool.
out.
Now, is that a tank with Onimus from the other team using?
Yes, that is a tank, but he does more DPS more than anything.
Okay, because he also has a chain,
So,
a sickle. He has a sickle.
yes.
And he can. That's what he used on our guy to throw him over the bridge.
So who he playing is Roadhog,
Roadhog.
a character that can take a lot of damage and recover most of it. It went with his charge.
Okay.
And so
Roadhog ain't no joke though.
yes, he's more of a DPS character more than a tank,
Okay.
but he gains his tank status from him having a lot of health.
So right now, guys, what you're seeing is this is the overview that we're watching here.
Onimus is
And we're
currently
so
stalled
close
for
of
time.
getting there. If we get to that yellow, that means we actually push through where we're supposed to get to. We're right there. We're right there. And that's it.
And we win.
W. Can you
So-
say winner, chicken dinner? We got the round. Let's go. Let's
But
get
we are
down.
not in the clear
What
yet.
do you mean in the clear yet? Some guys, gosh dog it. You got me all excited. I thought we were about to do some damage and now we ain't do nothing.
Because they still have a chance to tie.
Oh
it.
my goodness. This dude is killing me. Some guy is killing me right now, folks. I'm getting all excited for one match, but now the opposing team gets to push it right back at us.
But now we are moving on to
Their turn.
our team side to defend.
Okay, here's a question. I'm using Topunga as that person's character. Do you think Topunga's character will be good as a defender, or should Topunga switch, or keep raining bombs on him like Hiroshima?
It matters on the situation. If they
Well, this is the situation. We're defending, and I want to know: should we be flying up, or should we be on the ground with that sickle cell guy, Boss Hog? Is it Boss Hog, Roadhog?
Roadhog.
Oh, gosh dang, Boss Hog, Roadhog. They're all hogs. And if you've never seen the Dukes of Hazzard, shame on you. Watch them. You know Jesse and the Dukes of Hazzard. They have Boss Hogs, just so you know.
So with Farah,
Okay, Farah.
she's good at getting people out of their positions and also getting rid of singular targets.
Okay, but can Farah fly like the other person though?
Yes, because they're the same character.
What?
Yeah. Anyway, we are now on to
Wait a minute, wait.
fight.
You say the same.
Or no, that is not Farah. That is, I cannot remember her name, but her entire kit is based on placing down turrets to negate people from moving on to a
Okay, so
position.
she can kind of do like the Onimus, where he can turn into like a big submachine gun, but hers is smaller. There's a turret right there.
No, that's a bear trap from Junkrat from the attacking team.
Uh-oh. Watch out, folks. That thing looks like it can bite your leg off.
Yes.
So that's what happened to Junkrat's leg. He stepped in his own trap.
So the actual turrets are these things on the wall right here.
Oh, okay.
that when enemies are in their area,
Vicinity, they're getting shot.
they are beamed down by constantly.
Hey, he's shooting bubbles.
Yes, that
Oh,
those
some
come
bubble
from her
bullets.
abilities. When charged enough, they do some pretty decent damage.
The bubbles or the turrets?
The bubbles.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Coach Jeffers and I were just talking about bubbles, and that's no joke.
And
In Elden Ring, we're talking about a staff that shoots bubbles, and it does damage too. That's what Coach Jeffers. I'm telling y'all what he told me because he's my friend, and we both play Elden Ring, and I'm looking for that staff too. But anyway, so this one shoots bubbles. That's a weapon, right?
yes,
So most characters, if I'm not mistaken, have a main weapon and a sub weapon. Is that about right or no?
it is entirely based on the character.
Okay, so you got your shield blockers.
Yes. For him, basic attack is the hard swing, with his right-click ability being his wall.
Okay, so that's what we're talking about. There you go, the big wall.
Yeah.
So, I haven't seen I haven't seen this move at all yet, though.
Yes, the enemy team has to capture it. We're defending it at the moment.
So right now the enemy team haven't even stole it yet. So basically, you got to steal a truck, then drive the truck to the destination. Is that right?
Yep.
Look at that, folks. Look, now in real life, please don't go out and try to steal no dang trucks. That is not a good idea. You will go to jail without the bail. In jail without the bail. Y'all probably don't know that song. It's from Fat Boys back in the day. We're in jail. You probably don't know who the Fat Boys is, do you, some guy?
I never heard of it,
Oh
honestly.
my goodness gracious. Folks, let me tell you something.
I'm young. What do you expect?
Expect to at least know some old school rap people.
Rap isn't my genre, man.
Well, what genre is yours, some guy?
EDM.
What? Okay, you just lost a hit. What do you call me?
EDM.
Okay, look, I'm
Electronic
gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you call me an idiot one more time, we're gonna fight. Now, what kind of music?
I'm not repeating myself anymore.
One more time for the people.
Electronic.
Electronic music. So, is there any words?
It matters. There's a lot of subgenres that does have words, doesn't it? It entirely is based on the artist that is making the music.
So give me an artist.
One of my favorites that I would want to recommend is Camellia.
Camellia. Okay, I'll check it out. Now, folks, me, Coach Robinson, I'm old school and new school. I like the rap. I like R&B. I also like country. I like a little bit of everything. So don't mind me. I play it all, baby. That's how we roll. I ain't gonna lie. I love music with a great positive message. That's how I roll. Now, is this Junkrat?
Yes.
AKA Turtle. Junkrat Coach Jeffers, you look at Junkrat, he has a turtle shell on the back, and he don't look like a rat. He look like a turtle, a one-legged turtle. So we defended it, right? Because the thing they haven't stole it.
Not yet. We're in overtime where the enemy team had a chance.
So who won that round then? Some guy?
That would be us.
Say it again.
We won this round.
Give it to us, baby. There we go. IWD muted. Playing Lucio. And Lucio has big heal. He can heal a big area.
Yes.
Okay. Look at that gun. Boop, 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 boop.
And this is done with him getting his kills and majorly supporting the team. Although that's our team, right?
Oh my goodness. My man forgot what team we on. He thought we on Eagle Clan. No, some guy we on Trojans.
Now I was forgetting the colors of our team.
Don't worry, I do the same thing all the time.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, so some guys coming right back after these messages. Right now, we're waiting for the next match. We got 9 seconds. Then once we're gonna get into that little screen, we're gonna pop in there too. So
Best of 5. What's 1-1 right now?
Oh, damn.
we got Doogie Howser sitting next to us, folks, and he's part of Rocket League. Okay. Oh, Valorant Squad. Sorry, Rocket League. I get all my teams mixed up. Don't judge me. But my man Doogie Howser, I'm telling you, he needs to change his game tag to Doogie Howser. Because if you don't know who Doogie Howser is smart. It's a great show. Okay. He saved many lives. Just so you know, Doogie Howser, you saved many lives, Doogie. Don't forget it. Okay, Doogie?
Yeah.
Now, y'all could think it's a bad thing, but I'm telling you right now, I like that show when I was growing up back in the day. And Coach Jeffers watched it too. He may not say he did, but he also watched Alf. So don't sit there and play. So we watched all the games. We watched all of them. Alf, Doogie Howser, what was that? 21 Jump Street. That was actually a pretty good show. 21 Jump Street. You ever heard of 21 Jump Street? Yeah. No, you heard the movie, but not the TV show. Yeah, see, Coach Jefferson knows the TV show. That show was on point, boy. I tell you what, 21 Jump Street. Oh, never mind. Google it. That's all I can say. Half the stuff I'm telling you guys, you have to Google anyways. Like Fat Boys. Y'all ain't know who the Fat Boys was. How about Run DMC? You heard Run DMC, some guy?
Devil May Cry? Or
No, Lord Jesus.
I only
Run. Whose house? Say what? Run's house. What's a my friend? Not a. No.
like I said, I'm not much of a rap person.
That's okay. I'm gonna find somebody, you know. How about Tupac? California. Come on. Knows how to pop. No.
I heard of the name and
It was on a Super Bowl halftime show.
I did not watch it
Oh my goodness.
because it was mainly rap and I was not interested. And also, I'm not interested in football.
Oh goodness. Look, Coach Robinson.
I
Coach-
play video games as a sport. What do you think? I'm
Well,
gonna watch
look,
football.
look, Coach Rob, Coach. Look, I coach football, folks. Cookie Coach is as a multitask coach. Just like Coach Jeffords, Coach me. We coach everything. From gaming, soccer, Coach Jeffords coach soccer, wrestling, that's Coach Jeffords, Coach Robinson. I coach basketball my day, I coach football. And now I'm coaching games. Why? Because it's awesome. And I tell you what, these kids are phenomenal. They're great athletes. And regardless of what people think, I'm telling you right now, they're athletes. If you say anything different, I'll slap the taste out your mouth. And trust me, I am big enough to do that. So I'm not one of the people you want to test. Because I'm old, and I believe that way. So, now, what is our match, and how are we looking at for matches between the two schools?
So currently, we are tied with. For us to win the game, we have to win 3 out of 5 matches.
So we need to get 2 more wins,
Yes.
and we won the game. Hands up.
With
Pop the apple cider. Let's go. We ain't getting no alcohol, folks. Okay, I don't want y'all thinking we're gonna pop champagne. No, everybody's mind is here. Okay, you pop apple cider. Okay, we ain't pop. See what I'm talking about? Some guy people think we gonna pop shibbly or whatever that. Well, bubbly. There you go, bubbly. Not no shibbly, bubbly.
Honestly, I could care less about what gets popped.
Huh? The great. Oh, my man said the great Fanta. Okay, you pop the great Fanta. Ain't nothing wrong with the great Fanta. That is a delicious soda.
Anyway, our next game mode, we are moving on to
Was it hybrid?
or no, not hybrid.
That's what it says up there. I just read what it says. It's hybrid.
Or no, that was what we just did.
Oh, escort.
Yes, we are doing escort. It's
Okay.
It's basically just the pushing of the cart of the last round.
No, okay, so folks, it's kind of the same. Only difference is the cart is already moving. The last round, we had to steal the cart and move the cart.
With this one, we have to just push
it. Yeah, okay. You ever heard of salt and pepper? Push it. Come on, some guy. Okay, folks, some guy's a great game player.
It is not my genre, man. You aren't gonna find anything out of me.
Okay, I'm gonna find something. How about Thunder, Cats?
Oh, I realized that was the cartoon. I know.
Okay.
I don't know the theme.
Thundercats are on the loose.
But
Thundercats pursuit.
I really like animation, so that's how I know of that.
Okay. All right, see, we're getting somewhere. Some guy, come on, baby. So you watch Naruto? Naruto? Did I say it right? Naruto?
Naruto?
Yes. With Sasuke?
No, I need to though.
Oh man, that is a great anime. What about Attack of the Titans?
I've not seen it yet. I need to.
What? That's another great
There's a
one.
lot of anime.
I know there's tons. I'm giving you great ones. What about
Have you seen Demon Slayer?
Yes, Demon Slayer's a great one.
No, I'm sorry. Like I said, there's so much stuff I need to watch.
All right. Well.
Anyway, we are starting off as the defending side. Where are they?
we have the cart. It's moving, and we have to push the cart
Oh wait,
forward.
no, we are attacking first.
Okay, so we gotta stop it.
No, we have to push it.
I just asked you.
I'm getting mixed up.
Okay, some guy got me mixed up. I'm gonna tell you something right now, folks. if you don't eat breakfast or lunch, sometimes when you're playing these games, you will get mixed up. I'm telling you right now, I'm mixed up because I didn't have a good breakfast. All I had was a bagel. And that's not enough, Coach Robinson. And then for lunch, I think I had one chicken nugget, and that wasn't cool. And then my man Skettle Shelf last week had chicken from Popeyes and didn't bring none. Biggest mistake ever.
Unfortunately,
now, here we go. You see the cart down below, how it's moving.
With unfortunately the enemy team having a really strong
Stance, because they're at the top.
Yes.
They're the high point. And right now we're at.
But they're being pushed out by our
Oh,
Junkrat.
that was nice. The one-legged rat or turtle.
Because of the lobbing of his grenades up there, he just needs to lob them in a way to
I would have
push
thought
him
you
out.
could. I like that other person though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, someone just got trapped by a damn bear claw.
Yep.
You can't move.
Out of the enemy team.
Silent Storm just walked right into a bear claw. That's how the turtle lost his leg. Walked in his own dang bear trap. That's a dang shame. You shouldn't walk into your own traps. Some guys, you should never walk into your own traps.
Tumpunga just died but got revived by Finite Flower, and now our entire team is on the point
Now,
of being.
if you're looking up
going
here,
forward.
we're getting to the first check mark. We're at 69, 70, and we're steadily driving. Right now, we're driving Miss Daisy, and we're moving down the street. Zoom, zoom, zoomity zoom. Now look at the cart go. Now you see that thing says fragile? That's a brand new PS5 in there. We're trying to take it to Coach Jeffers' house. Zoom, zoom, zoomity zoom. Now, we're almost there. Hitting one spot. Y'all gotta help. We gotta get this PS5 to Jeffers' house. Let's go.
With this being such a small space, it is a large hold point for the defending team, but it's still very much possible.
But can
to
we
it.
push? Yes, we can push. Yes, we got the move. Now we extended the time.
And also, with this game mode, the defending team spawns further back when they die.
Oh,
and
I
we
like that.
spawn
Oh, there's a
further
trap.
up close.
See that? See junk? See turtles?
Yep.
Traps. Watch out for turtle traps. Someone have to walk into it. Now, why isn't no one using the Falcon? I would think the Falcon draining down bombs will be awesome because you can fly.
She's really good for attack in these game modes.
Mm-hmm.
But we have another character that is doing the same job, which would be our Junkrat from Rock Boy. So we're about to go into our next team fight with Rock Boy getting hooked by the Roadhog as he is deep in front of the enemy team trying to annoy them.
Oh, I see
With
that.
our enemy Junkrat getting behind our team doing pot shots at our supports.
Yeah, but we're doing good because Coach Jeffrey might get this PS5.
Yeah.
So we're at 93.27 meters. Now,
But just a minute ago, the
oh, wait, was that an arrow? Did someone shoot an arrow?
let me see.
I saw an arrow. Someone shot an arrow. Like remember earlier.
Possibly.
Remember, because earlier you were talking about the cowboy, and I was thinking someone had an Indian. So that's just me. You know, if you got a cowboy, you gotta have an Indian. That's just how it works. Don't judge me. That's how it works.
We don't.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
Yeah, but now we are about to deal with the enemy Junkrat's ultimate,
Uh-oh.
taking out our tank.
Okay, but we're still good though.
We're about even. No, not even. But
We're pushing good. Come on, guys. We gotta get this to Coach Jeffers' house.
but at the moment, until
Oh,
until a
someone
couple
stepped
minutes.
on that dang bear trap.
Unfortunately, that was Finite Flower taking out our healer, as the enemy team is defending very well. At the
Well,
moment.
yeah, because we haven't moved in a while and we're still waiting. It's like when you order a pizza and it gets stopped by a train. And you got to wait for the train to go by because your pizza's running late. Now it's getting cold. Okay? That's what we're waiting on, folks. We're waiting on this pizza to get delivered. Okay? Some guy, we got to get these guys to move the pizza boat, move the pizza truck. We need this pizza delivered. HBO.
And now we've just
Uh-oh.
taken control of the point.
So now we can move it.
Out of some smart placements of ultimates,
There we go.
we just got to get rid of the stragglers that are on the point delay.
Now we're moving. Come on. So I'm moving. Are we moving?
Yep.
Yup. There we go.
Although the enemy team is now in tow to try to stop us.
We're
on
moving.
push.
We're moving.
Once-
Uh-oh. We're getting that pizza delivered.
And we're about to get our next checkpoint
We're the ultimate. Someone got ultimate. Find that flower. Come on.
as they get pushed further back and we get pushed further up.
So we just got an extra time because we got to the check mark.
Yes.
See? Coach Robinson learning. Coach learning, baby. I told you. Don't get me in the game. Oh, look at that hammer. Hammer time.
Unfortunately, we're
Hammer time.
at the moment stuck on a large team fight in a very strong choke point
Well,
under
'cause
the bridge.
Now, for those, when you're looking at this, I like to think of like the movie 300. Have you ever seen 300?
I should, but I haven't.
Maybe you're not old enough yet to see 300, but when you are, great movie.
Enemy Junkrat deploying his ultimate and taking out 2 of our players.
Nice. Now,
Unfortunately, it only leaves our Reaper over here from IDWD muted,
so
with us losing the team fight and now having to reconvene.
but we still got 2 checkpoints done so far. Is that
And
correct?
with 2.5 minutes left on the timer.
So we still can get there. The pizza might get delivered, folks.
With some strong pushes, we definitely can.
We definitely can get that pizza delivered. Now, for those who don't like pizza, that's fine. Think of a PS5 going to Coach Jeffrey's house. Whichever way, we don't care. But you got to be understanding what we're doing by when we're saying push and everything else. And the reason why I brought up the 300 reference is because how did King Leonidas use the small area to defend his point was phenomenal, and that's actual one of the best battle plans to this date. And what I mean by that is you get your enemy who is a larger enemy in a small, tight space where they can't deal with a lot of damage, and you have better soldiers in that small space knocking them fools out. That's when he was talking about it's heavily defended. So we just got to make sure that we know how to push out of that. Oh, look at that gun.
Yeah. Him popping his ultimate and dealing tons of damage to our team, unfortunately.
Oh, that's ominous Joe. That's the boss hog. Uh-oh. So we're doing some. Oh, that's Finite Flower healing him though, huh?
No.
No. I mean, their mercy is healing their ominous. Our Finite Flower is somewhere around here somewhere. Who shot that?
That was our Reinhardt.
Okay.
Because another part of his ability is a blast that can go through shields, which is a very useful ability.
That is a useful ability because if you got the shield up, you gotta have something that can go right through it. So what is that right there? Did someone put up a shield on us?
That was Trevor's, Tumpuka's ultimate that...
Folks, we're moving it.
It amplifies any damage projectiles that goes through it for our side, and also amplifies heals that go through it.
All like heals. But now here's the thing. We only got 35 seconds. So we need to either get the pizza delivered or at least get close. So now when the Eagle Clan turn, we have to stop them from going as far as we got. Is that right?
Yes. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough of a strong push, so we'll be stopping about here in a couple of minutes unless we get enough overtime to be able to push it all the way to the end.
So we're close. So we'll see about overtime right now, folks. We're going to see if we get some overtime. We got 2, 1, and contested.
Now, as long as there are players, our teammates on top of the cart, overtime will persist.
Okay, so that's a good thing. But now we got to get this cart moving. So we need the pizza moving. Let's go, pizza.
One player died.
Oh, that's
to
not good.
The Diva. No, it was the enemy team player that died to our Diva ultimates.
Oh, okay, I like ultimates, especially when we're using them. Okay, see, we're moving. Pizza's almost getting delivered.
Although our teammates still have to remember to stay on the cart, or else they won't be able to continue the
overtime will be gone. So we got to get on the cart. Come on, Reaper. Come on, John Wick. Oh, he don't got his ultimate. Yes, he does. Ultimate. Oh.
Oh, and a major ultimate clearing out the
There we go.
arena.
Come on, we're right there. Pizza's almost delivered, folks. Coach Jefferson might get this PS5. He might get it. We're right there. Come on, HBO. And folks, if you forget what HBO is, once again, that means help a brother out. Come on. Drop that pizza off. Deliver the pizza. It's delivered.
Not yet.
Oh, come on. 1.6.
One more meter.
Come on. Stay on it. Shoot.
Even if we drop it here and now, this is a really good spot to be in.
Yeah, but I want the best spot, which is getting it right there. I want that pizza delivered. We still got time with the overtime. Can we get there?
Unfortunately,
they stopped us.
With the
Roadhog that was a great. Hey, but I'll tell you what. The pizza was so close to being delivered, you can literally just walk outside and grab the pizza.
Yep.
I mean, that's how close it was. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like You got to walk way down the street. That's right there. Just
Now-
got to open the door. You just got to open the door to get the pizza.
Yep.
Now we got to stop them from pushing as far as we did.
Yes.
Now, folks, if we can win this round, that puts us up 2-1 in matches. So we're doing pretty good.
So let's see what our team chooses to defend this point, and hopefully we'll be able to demolish the enemy team and their team composition.
There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. So, Rockboy picked the big robot dude, the android.
From my guess, seeing that, we're going to possibly be going with the same strategy they started off with a strong set nest of
To stop them from moving
Yes.
it. Okay, so we can get more. Basically, we got to kill them off, so that way they're not getting any checkpoints. By not getting any checkpoints, time runs down. We can win the round.
Yep,
Pretty simple, but it's not. It sounds simple, but it's not. As you guys saw,
because it can be really damn hard.
you heard them, guys. Damn hard. Here we go. 3, 2, let's get ready to rumble. Now.
And it seems like
Nice move by Silenstorm to put the turret right on the payload. Is that good?
it can definitely be, but it seems like we're doing a little bit of a meme strat with our Bastion and Ryan on the boat.
Okay, I see it over there on the boat. But see, he's getting.
It can still be a good strategy if used well, but people like
right now.
their support at the moment can still push the cart on the opposite end and just
And which are doing a pretty good
push it
job.
anyway.
But they stopped, so we need them to stop from pushing.
Yep.
So that's the main thing. So there's Ominous, there's Cobra doing their job for
And unfortunately, it
the EU
leaves
clan.
both of our players over here stuck on the boat, with one of them falling into the water and being sent back to the spawn room.
And they can't swim, huh?
Nope.
You just fall into it and there's no chance. So now here we go. So they're still pushing and they're trying to get to the first checkpoint.
Yeah.
And now this is where we can hold strong. If we can get the
If we can
Doom guy
stay
out of
strong,
this, I would
we can
think
do pretty well. But unfortunately, their enemy Junkrat is above our team. And
Yep,
is
that's
taking
what I want.
pot
We
shots.
got to get him out of there. So we can get up top right there. There's Tupunga. There we go. Now Tupunga can drop down and drop bomb. There we go. Who's that? Is that an ultimate?
No, that is an ability that any teammates in it cannot die,
Oh, wow.
but they can still take damage to a point.
Okay, but they can get hurt. Okay, that's cool. I mean, let's say they got shot.
But that ability can also get shot out of the air.
So
Get
they
destroyed.
got to the first checkpoint. So now they got 4 minutes. So we got to stop them. So here we go. And right now, I mean, both teams are doing very well on this. Look at this dude is a wizard. Akuma Black picking a wizard. Look like a wizard dude.
Not really.
Well, he looks
And
like
it's
a
a
wizard.
check.
Oh, well, from a distance, there, some guy looks like a dude. But if you say he's a chick, you probably know better because I don't know. That's a chick. That looks like a dude from Bleach. There's a Bleach? Yeah, Bleach. I know you probably never seen Bleach.
I need to.
Good. How you talking about some anime? What anime have you seen?
Let me think. Dragon Maid is definitely one.
This
I've,
guy.
I've seen a bit of fucking My Hero.
Okay, watch your language.
Sorry. Ugh, I'm sorry.
Don't. He said freaking. Some guy. It's just some guy.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is
Okay,
definitely one.
there you go. Full Metal. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that one. I watched that one a couple times. I like One Punch.
Oh, I've also seen One Punch Man.
I like that one. Oh, look at this dude. Look at all them guns. Can you pick some of those off the shelf?
That's the spawn room. No,
Oh.
you cannot.
That's messed up. You got a room full of guns. You can't pick none? Come on, man.
It's just decoration.
Decoration? Man, please forget decoration. Let me get one or two of them things. Let me get a rocket launcher. Ooh, what's that? Is that a shotgun?
It's a rifle more than anything.
Oh, I like that. That look pretty cool. He like he can shoot somebody in the face.
Yeah, but Tumpunga just swapped off. And
Oh, he switched the character.
Yeah.
Why would you switch? What's wrong with you?
Because some characters are better in some situations.
Well,
than
I'm
others.
telling you, there goes somebody. He got little balls and
Yep.
he's shooting stuff.
This
off.
is Tumpunga playing as Zenyatta,
Zenyatta is a cool looking android.
but is
Just got blasted.
he can he can be very strong in the right situations, and amplifying damage done to specific enemies he puts on, and can heal over time specific people.
Right, but here's the thing though. This is what I'm saying. For the Trojans, if we would have switched, and I'm gonna say, because look where these guys are. They're almost at the spot, and it's gonna be really hard for the Trojans to stop them from making it now because they're at 3 minutes. This pizza's getting delivered. I'm telling you guys, the pizza's gonna get delivered. Not unless we can pull off a miracle for 3 minutes, hold them off for 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
But Rockboy as the Doomfist is making that change, but
it's over.
unfortunately,
It is over.
with some stray stragglers, they managed to push the
The
cart.
pizza was delivered. All we had to do was stop the pizza from getting delivered, but they delivered. So it is a sorcerer type person, but it's a female sorcerer or witch. Look at that guy.
Although it's through technology, actually.
Look at this guy. Gosh dang, mutant. Oh wow. Woo! You see him take off his shell? Just threw the shell at him. That was nice. All right. So now what?
So now we are 2-1, and going on to the next game mode. I cannot remember what it is.
So wait, 2-1. Who won? Did we win or did they win?
They won because they managed to.
Oh, and they
get to the
actually
same
delivered.
point.
They delivered the pizza.
Yes, they managed to do better than
Yeah.
us.
So we're down one match.
Yes,
That is not good.
very not good.
Some guy, what's going on, buddy? Well, I need you to throw some Wheaties or something on the team so we can pull off a W.
Bit hard to do that when I'm not playing.
Well, that's evident. Give us some words of wisdom. Now, I'm gonna tell you, what was the one I said that looked like a falcon?
Farah.
Farah, that's one that can drop rockets.
Yes.
Listen to me. I'm telling you this. I think Farah would have been great at that one, and I'll tell you why. Because dropping rockets down on people is never good. And especially when you can bob and weave, like I've seen Farah move in and out of situations, and getting at a very high point, you can drop rockets right there on the payload, and then by the time you get your ultimate, big zunga, bazanga. Now, for those who don't know Bazinga, go ahead and watch The Big Bang Theory and watch Sheldon say Bazinga. It's hilarious. Have you ever seen that show? The Big Bang Theory?
It's constantly on the TV. I don't pay attention to it.
Some guy.
It's not funny.
What?
It's
Oh,
not good.
my good. Have you ever watched Sanford and Son?
Oh, and apparently I'm going over. So,
Oh, the captain has called for some guy. So we
before
have.
I go, I'm gonna say I haven't watched it and disappointed you. Have a good day.
Well, thank you, some guy, for the great commentary you gave me today. You made me feel old. Don't know what Sanford and Son is. I can't believe that. That doesn't help. Number one. Number two, how don't you like the Big Bang Theory? I mean, Coach Jefferson, we think that show's hilarious.
It is funny.
It is funny. And then Little Sheldon is just as funny. I'm telling you, folks. If you ain't, after you watch this, and you cheer for your kids. Remember I told you, watch this first. Yes, the gameplay is a little long, but I'm telling you, this is just like any sport. When you're watching a sport, when you're watching the kids play, these guys are putting in the same work as the person on the field or even on the golf course, on the tennis court. It's the same. And why I say that is because in order to play as a team, you got to know each other's strengths and weaknesses. And it's not as easy as you think. Now, my man, some guy has just stepped in the game. The man, the myth, the legend. The man who was announcing right beside me is now about to be a player. Let's see what some guy gonna do. See if he took cool kid coach's advice. I'm just telling you, Coach Jeffords, from watching, I'm thinking raining down, high points, dropping bombs on them is a good idea. But then again, what do I know? I like boxing. These kids don't even know what a boxing match is, okay? Look, I'm just telling you. You ask a kid, you watch Robotech. They look at me like I said, what? What is that? Never mind. I asked about some Thundercats. You heard my man, some guy. What's Thundercats? Man, they're on the loose. Lion-O, Snarf. Man, we had some cool cartoons, Coach Jeffords.
Yeah, we did.
The old school He-Man compared to the new He-Man. I'm telling you right now, folks. I'll take my He-Man over this 2022 He-Man all day. This man said, what's funny? What you saying? My man said, that's funny. He's thinking the 2022 He-Man can beat up the old school He-Man. I'm going to tell you something right now. If you ever watched our toys back in the day, and I don't know why, I know why they stopped making them like that, because they want kids to get the information they gotta have big muscles, so they make them skinny. Wrong. Heck yeah, you want some big old muscles. You watch He-Man, she's Louise, he's the master of the universe, for Pete's sakes. You can't be walking around looking like John Wick. You gotta have some diesels, okay? You gotta flex your muscle, okay? And when you watch the old school shows, Skeletor had muscles. I mean, everybody in He-Man had muscles. Heck, even the dang tiger had muscles. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Now, my man here's talking about 2022, little Fubi He-Man, who's old, I don't know if I want to raise the sword to have the master of the power. Come on, man. Come on. What are you going to say? What are you going to say?
I actually own the old. I had a DVD of the old.
Okay, all right. He boy almost scared me for a minute. I almost had to jump out my seat and stab him with some Elden Ring slap shots. Hang. But he said he had the old school He-Man DVD. Parents, if you want to get your kids something cool for Christmas, buy them some anime. T14 and below. Don't go with the MA stuff because they're not old enough. So, and if your kids are like under that, there's a lot of good ones that are Y7 and they're just as good. Okay. In Dragon Ball Z, one of my personal favorites, because I'm gonna tell you right now, when you hear that Kame, man, woo, Goku. I mean, I kind of like Vegeta because Vegeta be calling Goku an idiot and everything else. It's hilarious. Now, what we're doing now, we're getting ready. They're assembling their heroes. So if you notice in the screens, the question marks up there, what that means is each team now is picking their character. Now, there is a slew of characters in Overwatch which you can choose from. The thing that you want to remember, as a team, you know what character works best for your team. If you're saying playing casually, you can go in playing with your favorite character, but that doesn't mean your character is going to be able to help your team. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you don't know everybody's ability. But in this sequence, you're playing as a team. You're looking at your teammates' character. You know what that person's abilities are and what they can do. Someone hit pause, and it was not me. So Doom Guy even said what? I said what too, Doom Guy.
So we lost the player.
So we lost a player. But the player hasn't got lost, Doom Guy. We're trying to bring him back. So calm your heels. If not, if we don't get a player, it's pretty much going to be out. Because I do know the time, with the time change, it changed a little bit. That kind of hurt us a little bit. But we lost an hour of sleep. And Coach Jeffrey and I, being old, we feel it. Okay, I'm telling you right now, folks, we feel it. So if you don't, sorry. You must have better coffee than we had. But I'm going to tell you right now, next week is spring break. But now listen to this. Even though we have spring break, our players still play during spring break.
Yep.
They do not get a break, or it's an automatic forfeit. Okay? So your kids still have to show up and play the game. From home. Am I right, Coach Jeffords?
Yep.
So, once again, totally different. That's what I'm telling you. These kids here have to be dedicated at their sport and at their game. So on Monday, even though other kids are outside playing video games for fun, our kids are playing for wins, okay? We playing for playoffs, okay? That's what we playing for, okay? We ain't out here just goofing around. We out here going for double W's, all right? Now, as you can see here, the Eagle Clan, they got their boys and girls out there bouncing around. They got Cobra, Doom Guy, Ominous, Akuma Black, Boss Snipe, and Kaler. Oh, we got some guy. Look at some guy. Look like some guy went with the Western. He looked like Wolverine. Oh, then he switched. What the heck, some guy? I thought you were going. Some guy is confused on who he wants to be. For he went to one dude, now he twisted one dude, now he went back to one dude. Okay, he's sticking to one dude. IWD muted. I believe that's my dude who I like, John Wick, wearing a mask. Okay, Find That Flower. I know her. That's Mercy, a.k.a. Mercy, but Find That Flower. Silent Storm. Okay, she's also a monster in this game. Don't ever call her out shortly because she will shoot you in the face. Okay? Mustang's putting up some good work. I mean, we're right in this. I mean, all out and said, we're right in this. And I think the match is going. And I don't know how he got this thing in. So right now, I'm just moving this thing around. And we're contested. We got to control the area. We got to defend the objective and go from there. Like you see right now, ooh, we got people falling left and right. There we go. Now I'm following, that's not our guy. That's the other team. I don't want to follow the other team. What the heck? What is he doing? Now, for some ungodly reason, I'm following Caliber. I did the mouse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up top. Maybe.
So, Coach Robinson is messing up buttons, smashing buttons, doing what I do best. For some reason, I don't know what some guy did to me, because I normally would hit 1, 2, and 3 to follow my team, but I can't even follow my team. Is that my? There we go. They're my team. They're Finite Flower. There you go, Finite Flower, putting in work. Finite Flower, healing people. She got to get out of there though, so she can. There she goes. There we go. Finite Flower got out of there just in time so she can heal herself. Okay. Now I like being in the action, even though we can't play in the action. I don't think Coach Jeffers, you know how to play this game. Mm-hmm. Coach Jeffers can put it down now. He can probably shoot some kids in the face. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Coach Robinson, I can talk like I shoot somebody in the face. Don't mean I can.
F keys. F1 through 12 will change characters.
F1 through 12. All right. So now we're just moved here. We're going there boss night. Okay, we got Black from the other squad. There we go. Doom guy. We got Honor. There's Rock Boy. Rock Boy putting in work. Uh-oh. Rock Boy kind of look like a homeboy from Buzz Lightyear. Look like Buzz. Look, go ahead, Buzz Lightyear. Look at Rock Boy looking like Buzz Lightyear. Do something. Or Adam. Or if you don't know what that is, that's a comic, and he can grow small, grow big, but never mind. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys don't even know what that is neither. Once again, Coach Robinson talking old stuff again. You know, comics. Whoa. What is a comic, Coach Robinson? Cool kid coach. I've never seen a comic before. Well, sucks for you. Okay? We used to collect baseball cards back in the day. Now y'all collect Pokemon or whatever, Magic cards. We collect baseball, football cards. I still got some. But that was Rock Boy getting blown up. Silent Storm, blown up. Trying to find somebody who's not. Finite Flower. There she go. Finite Flower about to put in some work. Doing some healing moves here. Look. See how she's coming around? Now, if I'm not mistaken, they picked it up. There she go. There, she healed up my man. That's the Reaper, a.k.a. John Wick. She's healing some guy. She's right behind some guy. And right now, it's still 0-0. No one's really made a move to take over the objective. So this has actually been a really close match for both sides. We're trying to see the percentage bar moving up, and I haven't seen the percentage bar move up yet. And it's still overtime, and they're still going back and forth. And folks, I'm telling you right now, there we go. Someone's capturing it. Is it us or is it them? It looks like us. Finite Flower is doing great. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young girl, rumble. There we go. Look at Finite Flower doing healing my man John. Oh, that's not John Wick, but there she go. Doing what? Oh, look. She over there got confused. I think she got confused for a second. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that means we won that objective. So now we're on to another objective. Now, Coach Robinson is like hecka late for his junior Trojans practice, but that's okay because I'm a dedicated announcer to the people, okay? And the kids are going to have to understand that, okay? I love them. I love the kids. But right now, I'm coaching esports. My esport team need Coach Robinson to announce this game to a high standard. That's what we bring here at FFC. The Trojans way. High standards, baby. Now, Finite Flower, who I'm still following, doing a great job healing Silent Storm. Now, healing her other teammate. By doing that, she also gets points. And when she gets those points up, then she can get her ultimate. Now, if you notice she has 79, 80, 90, 83, you want to get that ult. Oh, she got blown up. I was speaking too soon. There's Mustang, blown up. IWD muted, not blown up. Oh, he almost dead though. Come on, IW. Come on, W. Come on, killer. We in Manila. Oh, we gotta find somebody who's alive. Anybody alive? Let me know. Some guy. Look at it, limping. Look at it limping. Told you, messed up looking turtle. See, if you notice, folks, there's a big old shell on his back. But now look, there you go, drop bombs. He threw a trap. And those traps are dangerous. Ask some guy, he'll tell you what happened to his leg. You see he stepped in his own bear trap. It's a shame. Tell you right now, bear traps are deadly. So right now, I believe our team is still holding. We're right there in it. So if we can pull it off, Find That Flower got hers. And oh, look at some guy putting in work. Some guy. Look at some guy dropping bombs. Drop bombs like Hiroshima. There we go. Nice. 60 seconds. I think we might get this one. We're at 77. We haven't moved up yet, but it's contested. And right now we have a bigger lead than the opposing team. So that's a good thing for us. So the Eagle Clan got to get it together if they want to start getting this one back. Oh, some guy got blown up. There he is again with his limping self. We're going to find somebody who ain't limping. Oh, hammer time. Hammer time. Call it hammer time. Look at hammer time. Don't hurt him, Hammer. 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 Get him, Hammer. Now, if you don't know who Hammer is, then Google him too. Good gracious. There's a lot of things I'm telling you guys. These are great, great people. You guys should know this stuff. Oh, someone's sleeping on the job. Oh, he pushed that fool into the wall. You see that hammer time? Hammer time. Why can't you hit the dude who was sleeping? There we go. Oh, did we move up? Oh, our percentages isn't going up, but we won now. Oh, it's not yet. Overtime. So if they hold it, 1-1 completed. Who got it? I believe Eagle Clan got that one. No, is that us? We got the win. We got the win. Trojans win. So now we got to do the opposite. We got to get them out of there for them controlling the point. So how do you do that? Basically, you got to kill everybody. I mean, destroy all competitors. By doing that, build up your, I say build up your ultimates. And then, you know, like someone like the Reaper, a.k.a. John Wick, if I was in their shoes, I would use him, hide off in the shadows, pop, build up my ultimate, then walk right into that area and just annihilate them. But, once again, that's what we do. So now, we're moving around. We're following IWD muted, and he's using some, is that Boss Hog? I don't think that's Boss Hog. He's somebody, like a big old dwarf, though. He got a big old mustache, you know. Look at him bouncing. Doing, doing, doing. I wish they had cool sound effects like that. Boing. When you're jumping, boing. Bazinga. There you go. Bazinga. See, there's a bazinga. There's some guy got Mr. Freeze. Now, Mr. Freeze can put up an ice wall, just so you guys know. I'm just letting you know. And here we go. Time to go to work. There's Rock Boy. Uh-oh, someone put up something there. Hey, I see you. Look at IWD Muted put in some work. Oh, reloading. Oh, okay. Yeah, get away from that ball. There you go. Come on. Bazinga. That'd be kind of a cool shot, though, if you can, when they shoot a gun. Bazinga. Oh, bazinga. IDWD. Hey, he's getting healed up. I Find That Flower. Find That Flower coming out to do some healing. On Rock Boy, we're going to switch it up, see what's we're following here. There's some guy. Some guy is using the Frozen Magician, a.k.a. Sub-Zero. If you know anything about Mortal Kombat, you know, it's a girl, but in Sub-Zero, we know, come on. But, or if you know anything about Batman, Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze, and Mr. Freeze just got blown up. No, Mr. Freeze still in it. We're waiting for Mr. Freeze to freeze somebody. Do something, Mr. Freeze. Freeze him. There's Mr. Freeze. Look, freezing him. Oh. Uh-oh. Boss Knight, he might get that ultimate. Might do the move I was telling him what we need to do. There you go. Almost got the ultimate. Oh! Fell off the cliff. Not good. It's never good to fall off the cliff, Coach Jeffers. You don't want to do that.
No.
I don't think that was his intentions. Some guy was doing good and then fell off. But now my question is, do you keep your ultimate when you come back in?
Yeah.
Well, folks, that could be a big game changer. So right now, we got to contest them to keep them at 0. Okay, we don't want them to get this round. Nice placement of the turret. Okay, my question: you're going to place one turret. I wish you could place more than one, but I guess you take what you can get. So now there's Finite Flower healing up my man with the, Mr. Blockade. There's the big MC Hammer Daddy. I'm gonna try to swing down a big Hammer Daddy Rock Boy. See here. Oh, there's some guys doing some work on Rock Boy, which is MC Hammer Daddy. Okay. Now she can also put up a wall. Oh, froze him, got him. Some guy. She put that freeze on him. Freeze tag. Oh, not today. My man said, I'm gonna smash your face. You froze me just a bit too much. Now we're following Finite Flower, aka the character's name is Mercy, and Mercy is a healer. Okay, and in doing so, oh, stun. Oh, walked right into that one. Big mistake. That round is over. Team 1 wins. And I believe that is Eagle Clan with the victory on that one. So tied up, 1-1. Ominous Joe. Great job, Ominous Joe. I wonder if I can type in Ominous Joe. Let me see if I can type in. Press enter to chat. Yeah, I'm gonna chat. Ominous. Is that right? L-O-M? Yeah, I guess so. We can find out. No, that's wrong. I don't know how I spelled your name, but I was close. But we're going to fix that. Are we done?
Yeah, that was actually because they were up 2-1.
Oh,
and we
great game.
Through and
well, folks, we didn't win that one. Okay? It was a great game for the Trojans. And I'm going to tell you something, man. The game is not as easy as it looks. So if you ever want to play against your kids in Overwatch, challenge them. And when you get your butt whooped, don't say I didn't warn you. Just letting you know, okay? Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Rocket League. 3-1. We'll be playing against some big-time gamers tomorrow. So please tune in for that one. Thank you, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.